The waters of Venezuela's coast has turned into a new flashpoint, and let me tell you, this time the US military is right at the center of it. In a shocking escalation, the US has confirmed that its fifth maritime strike in just 6 weeks, targeting a vessel that it claims was part of a narco-terrorist network, is successful. According to their president, Mr. Donald Trump, who announced the operation on Truth Social, the attack boat was trafficking drugs and aiding the criminal groups. Well, the strike reportedly killed 6 people on board, bringing the total number of deaths in these US-led maritime operations to 27 since September. But here's where it gets more complicated. While the US insists that these missions, they are just about cracking down on drug cartels, international observers, they are demanding answers. US has so far released no evidence just to show that who are these so-called traffickers or whether the vessel actually belonged to any criminal network or not. Now, that lack of transparency has sparked serious legal and moral questions about whether these are actually legitimate security operations or just an act of aggression in disguise. In the meantime, in Caracas, their president, Mr. Nicolas Maduro, is very angry. And yes, he's not even holding back. He accused the US of violating Venezuela's sovereignty and warned that any further attack, it will be met with a strong and painful response. Well, Venezuelan naval force have reportedly gone on high alert now, and Maduro has ordered increased patrol across the Caribbean waters. Now here, analysts say that this could be more than just a war on drugs. It's also a show of power. Since Mr. Trump returned to the political stage here, US military activity in Latin America's coastal zones have quietly intensified. Now here, the US calls it a counter-narcotics enforcement. But you know what? Critics, specifically the Latin Americans, they call it gunboat diplomacy, a tactic to intimidate the leftist government like Venezuela's and reassert the US influence in the entire region. In the meantime, for ordinary Venezuelans, the fear, it is real. Every new strike pushes the entire region closer to a dangerous confrontation at sea, one that could easily spiral out of control. So, is this really about fighting drugs or about sending a message to Maduro and the rest of the world that America still dominates the Caribbean? Well, the next move from Washington or Caracas will actually define whether this will turn into diplomatic storm or the start of something far worse.